Leicester City has sacked manager Craig Shakespeare just 4 months after he signed a 3-year deal to take the job on a permanent basis. The Foxes are third from bottom in the English Premier League and have not won any of their past 6 league matches. Also yesterday, Cagliari's Massimo Rastelli became the first Serie A coach to be sacked this season in Italy. Shakespeare, 53, succeeded title winner Claudio Ranieri in February, initially on a temporary basis. After steering the Foxes away from trouble to finish in 12th place, he was given the job permanently in June. Shakespeare won 8 of his 16 games in charge last season, and led the club to the Champions League quarterfinals. His departure follows a 11 draw with West Brom on Monday. The last time Leicester went 6 league matches without a victory, Ranieri was sacked, 9 months after leading them to the title. Of their 10 matches this season, 8 in the league and 2 in the EFL Cup, Leicester have won 3 and drawn 3, losing 4. But they have won only once in the league, a 20 victory at home to Brighton on the 19th of August. Their 4 defeats have come against Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea and Liverpool. Shakespeare, a former West Brom player, is the 7th manager in the past 5 years to leave his job in the aftermath of a match with the Baggies. Mick McCarthy was sacked as Wolves manager in 2012 after losing 51 at home to the Baggies. Andre VillasBoas suffered the same fate at Chelsea after a 10 defeat at the Hawthorns in March 2012 and, 8 months later, his successor Roberto di Matteo departed after a 21 defeat at the same ground in his final league match. His final game in charge was against Juventus in the Champions League. Roberto Mancini was sacked by Manchester City despite having just beaten West Brom 10 in May 2013. Paolo di Canio lost his job at Sunderland after losing 30 to the Baggies in September 2013. Chris Hughton was sacked by Norwich after losing 10 to WBA in April 2014. And Sir Alex Ferguson's final match in charge of Manchester United before retiring was also against the Baggies, a 55 draw in May 2013. Carlo Ancelotti, recently sacked by Bayern Munich, former England manager Sam Allardyce, ex-Manchester United boss David Moyes and former Crystal Palace manager Alan Pardew all figure prominently in the betting markets. Also among the potential candidates are former Oxford boss Michael Appleton, who had been working as Shakespeare's assistant, Wales manager Chris Coleman and ex-Man City boss Roberto Mancini. Also in Italy, Rastelli was eased out of his Cagliari job and became the first Serie A coach to be sacked this season after the Sardinian club made a poor start to the campaign. The 48-year-old took over in the $20,152,016 season, guiding Cagliari into the Italian top flight after winning Serie B in 2016. Last season the club finished 11th but this term are trailing in 14th position with just 2 wins in 8 games, against relegation rivals Crotone and Spal. "We thank Rastelli for over 2 years of work with professionalism and passion," Cagliari said in a statement. "He was a protagonist in winning Serie B and in reaching 11th place last season, and we wish him good luck for the rest of his career." Coaching assistants Nicola Legrottaja and Dario Rossi were also sacked in the clear-out. Cagliari are on a run of 4 straight losses, the most recent a 32 defeat at home against Genoa. Former Pescara coach Massimo and Giuseppe Iacchini, who last season managed Palermo and Udinese, are being touted as possible replacements.